Spiritual fasting is an ancient practice found in various religious and spiritual traditions around the world. More than simply abstaining from food or other forms of consumption, it represents an act of surrender, discipline, and deep connection with something greater. In Christianity, for example, fasting is often associated with prayer and strengthening faith. In other traditions, such as Buddhism and Hinduism, it is seen as a form of purification, both of the body and the mind, paving the way for a higher state of consciousness. On our channel, we talk about how spiritual practices like fasting can be powerful allies in emotional healing and spiritual strengthening. By integrating these practices into our daily lives, we find a path to balance and inner transformation. The essence of spiritual fasting lies in redirecting the energy we normally dedicate to physical needs toward spiritual needs. By reducing external stimuli, such as food consumption or even modern distractions, we allow our attention to turn inward. It is in this space of inner silence that transformations occur. Fasting creates an intentional pause in the frantic rhythm of life, inviting us to slow down and listen more clearly to the voice of our soul. One of the most powerful aspects of spiritual fasting is its ability to align the body, mind, and spirit. During fasting, distractions that often pull us away from ourselves, such as the relentless pursuit of physical comfort or daily concerns, are set aside, creating space for deeper introspection. This practice teaches us that we are more than our physical needs and reminds us of our capacity for resilience and self-mastery. Furthermore, spiritual fasting has the purpose of reconnecting us with the divine. Regardless of the name we give this higher force, God, the universe, or vital energy, fasting creates a more direct channel for this communication. When we fast with intention and devotion, we send a message of surrender and humility, saying, "I am here to listen, to learn, to connect." This spiritual surrender is often accompanied by deep insights, renewed faith, and a sense of peace that transcends external circumstances. However, it is important to remember that spiritual fasting is not just about deprivation, but about purpose. It is an invitation to reevaluate our relationship with what we consume, whether it be food, entertainment, or even negative thoughts. It is a practice of self-awareness that helps us identify patterns of dependence and attachment, allowing us to let go of what no longer serves us and embrace a fuller, more conscious life. Spiritual fasting offers a wide range of benefits that go beyond the physical realm. It acts as a bridge between the mind, body, and spirit, promoting a state of balance and clarity that often seems out of reach in daily life. This practice can bring healing that extends from emotional aspects to improvements in physical health, making it a powerful tool for those seeking deep transformation. Spiritual fasting is a moment of introspection, allowing us to confront repressed emotions and mental patterns that often limit us. During fasting, without the usual distractions, it is common for feelings like anxiety, anger, or sadness to surface. Far from being something negative, this process is an opportunity for healing. When we allow ourselves to face these emotions without fear, we begin to understand their origins and, over time, release them. Additionally, fasting can be a powerful tool for combating stress. Studies suggest that the practice reduces levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, promoting a state of mental calm. This happens because, by abstaining from food, the body redirects its energy to other areas, including emotional and physiological regulation. Thus, fasting not only cleanses the body, but also renews the mind, creating space for new perspectives and greater emotional clarity. One of the greatest benefits of fasting is strengthening spiritual connection. Often, our lives are so full of noise, whether physical, mental, or emotional, that we cannot hear the voice of the divine within us. Fasting reduces this noise, making us more receptive to spiritual guidance. People who practice fasting often report experiences of heightened perception, sharp intuition, and a sense of closeness to the sacred. This state of connection helps us find purpose and meaning, even in life's challenges. It is as if fasting opens the windows of the soul, allowing divine light to illuminate the darkest corners of our being. Although the focus of spiritual fasting is often internal growth, it also brings impressive benefits to the physical body. Abstaining from food for controlled periods stimulates natural detoxification and cellular repair processes. One of these processes is autophagy, in which the body's cells recycle damaged components, promoting regeneration and eliminating accumulated toxins. Furthermore, fasting can reduce chronic inflammation in the body. Conditions such as arthritis, autoimmune diseases, and digestive problems are often associated with inflammation. When fasting, levels of inflammatory markers tend to decrease, providing relief and preventing the worsening of health problems. Fasting also regulates hormones responsible for hunger and well-being, such as ghrelin and insulin. This not only helps with weight control, but also promotes a feeling of lightness and vitality. The energy that would normally be used for digestion is redirected to other bodily functions, resulting in greater mental clarity and alertness. By integrating these benefits, emotional healing, spiritual connection, and physical anti-inflammation, fasting becomes a holistic practice that transforms the individual completely. It reminds us that we are whole beings and that taking care of one part of ourselves positively impacts all the others. Whether as a practice to overcome negative emotions, find spiritual clarity, or revitalize the body, fasting is a powerful tool to renew life on all levels. Practicing spiritual fasting consciously requires preparation, attention during the process, and care when ending it. Before starting, it is essential to define the intention of the fast. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? Whether to achieve emotional healing, strengthen your connection with God, or seek spiritual clarity, having a clear purpose gives direction to the process. Prepare your body by gradually reducing heavy foods, such as meats and processed foods, replacing them with lighter options like fruits and vegetables. Also, choose the type of fast that best suits you. It can be a total fast, consuming only water, or a partial fast, including light foods at controlled times. If you prefer something less restrictive, intermittent fasting, which alternates fasting periods with eating windows, is also a valid option. During fasting, prioritize spiritual connection. Dedicate time to prayer, meditation, or reading sacred texts. These quiet moments help maintain focus on the purpose of fasting and bring inner peace. Ensure you keep your body hydrated by drinking water regularly to support the cleansing process and avoid dehydration. Conscious breathing techniques are valuable allies for maintaining calm and increasing spiritual sensitivity. Breathe deeply, paying attention to the rhythm of air entering and leaving your body. Avoid external distractions, such as social media or excessively busy tasks. Create a peaceful environment conducive to introspection. If possible, record your experiences in a journal, noting feelings, insights, and reflections that arise during the process. This will help process emotions and better understand the impact of fasting on your life. When ending the fast, it is crucial to reintroduce food carefully. Start with light options, such as fruits, soups, or cooked vegetables. Avoid fatty or processed foods that can overwhelm your digestive system. Before eating, say a prayer of gratitude, acknowledging the benefits fasting has brought to your spiritual journey. Reflect on what you have learned and how you feel, integrating these changes into your daily routine. Finally, respect your body's limits. If you experience extreme dizziness, weakness, or other concerning symptoms, break the fast. It should be a practice of healing and alignment, not a sacrifice that endangers your health. Practicing fasting with awareness transforms it into a powerful instrument for emotional healing and spiritual strengthening, connecting you to the divine purpose with depth and clarity. And now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever practiced spiritual fasting? How has this experience impacted your life? Leave your reflections and experiences in the comments. They can inspire and motivate others on this journey. And if you are thinking about starting, share your questions and expectations. We are here to walk this path together. Follow our channel and turn on notifications for more content like this.